think people
It's
will break out of the algorithm.
like the way social media is.
Yes, like we were talking about how you were saying earlier, people don't care how the content is created or whatever. They just care
Mm.
about how it makes them feel. I think with the algorithm as well, it's like a lot of people just might not care like the impact that it has on creators. And like, do you think
Yeah.
people will move away from that? Or
I think it depends on, it's hard to say. There's times I often think this is very far future, but when I think in a random number, like to use this 5,000, in the year 5,000, are people going to be updating their WhatsApp stories? Are people going to be like taking pictures of things to show other people? Probably not. So if the timeline is within our lifetime, I'm not too sure where we'll be. I think there may be another social media that pops up. I thought we were at the end with before TikTok. I thought, oh no, this is everything that we need, and then TikTok came about. So maybe we get another one that changes the way we do things. But for now, in like there's a monopoly of the internet in terms of content, like social media and stuff. And I don't think they have any reason to change. There's no reason, there hasn't been anything that has shown us that we're getting away from this thing that they're doing. It's like they're doubling down and like it's working, let's go harder. So
I
I
think that
I
there
don't know.
needs to be like a change from the user perspective side. Because I don't think we should ever expect social media platforms to change. They're gonna do what they're incentivized to do. But I think a lot of the way that people conduct themselves on social media or interact with social media comes from a lack of understanding of how it works and what's happening in the background. So like, for example, with these algorithms, I'm telling you now, bro, people in social media companies, they don't know what the AI is, how it's suggesting. It's a black box for them. So what we're basically doing is we're relinquishing control of how we're conducting our actions in this online space. And I think that will have repercussions.
Mm.
And I think there will be a need for people to adapt and evolve and become more aware of how this technology works and what impacts it has on them. And you're seeing it with like scams and AI.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people don't understand AI and how it works, but more and more, unfortunately, more and more people are going to get scammed, and that's going to happen. And there's going to be a need for a renaissance of learning about how to handle this new world that we live in.